lounge. First timers in the lounge? You love what we've done with the place, haven't you? Right. Super stoked to welcome him back. He was here a few years ago. He's been a friend of Q101 for the past dozen years or so. Please welcome Mr. Jack Antonoff of Bleachers.
Hey,
Bud.
how's it going?
I'm well, Jack.
Oh, there you are.
Right over here, bud.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good.
Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
I'm sorry about the condition of the AC.
I don't give a shit. You guys care?
Okay, great.
Yeah. I don't care.
I was going to ask you if you knew an HVAC guy.
I do.
You do? Jersey?
Yep. He's not coming here.
He's not. No, he's union. He's not coming here.
No.
Did you ever have any kind of like blue collar jobs before making music?
I filed.
Okay.
Like put shit in a filing cabinet.
Yeah.
But I worked. I did a lot of dumb stuff, like here and there, but never like a proper stretch at a job.
Like construction or any kind of like grueling work.
Touring was crazy grueling work, but I couldn't lay brick, my man.
Yeah. That just seems like an odd phrase to say.
That's why I said it.
I know. I appreciate you, man. Welcome back. You know, you were great at Twisted. Was that a year and a half ago already, or 2 years?
Was it?
Yeah. I would arguably say you had the best confetti cannon of any show I've seen at the Aragon.
That was long. Oh, that was then.
Yeah.
Was that the show where someone got shot outside?
I hope not.
It was, right?
Wait, what?
Yeah. We finished the show.
Okay.
It's very strange, very modern moment. Some of you, and the show ended, and then someone was like, "No one can leave."
That's right, I do remember.
And it was the strangest mix of emotions because someone had been shot outside.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "You can go."
Yeah.
And then, were you there? Uh-huh. What happened?
He was shot at.
Shot at. Okay.
Not dead. Which is why we got to leave.
Okay. So if the person was shot dead, which would have been terrible, would all like 4,000 or 5,000 of us stayed?
I don't know.
Like.
I think they would have pushed us in one direction.
It was strange because as soon as our tour manager told us that, they were like, terms like shelter in place are a bit upsetting.
Yeah.
We were like, what? And then we were like, okay. And then we just ate. Was it weird in the crowd?
Yeah.
I was like, should we go?
I remember it now too.
Well, yeah, I was like, why don't we go play more? And they're like, no, this place is locked down.
Yeah. Because even the house music went off.
Really?
Too. Yeah, it got quiet.
Huh.
It was, yeah. Okay, great memory.
This is off to a terrible start.
Woo! Yeah. It's like, so do you know an HVAC guy? Okay. You have a new album?
Dad just hit Mom at the... We all have to sit there and pretend like no one was shot at.
You have a new album coming out, Mr. Antonoff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it comes out next month. It seems like you're, the two songs I've heard from it, you're in a lighter space, like a more optimistic space.
That's what you got?
Yeah, that's what I got, yeah. You're a little, things are balanced.
Sounds like you're balanced.
I am balanced.
Yeah.
I try to be balanced.
Sounds like you're on the right cocktail of meds.
Okay.
If that's what you got.
Well, tell us about the new album.
There is a lot of hope in it.
Yeah.
It comes from different angles, but there's a great amount of hope in it. And that's all I really have. I'm always... my hope whenever I make an album, or not even my hope, what happens is just what it's like to be me in that moment. Then there's the different lenses. There's like loss and love and people I'm angry at, people I wish I wasn't. All the lenses of what it's like to be around. But I always want them to feel like what it's like to be right there as I am. And sometimes that's more obsessed with the future or the past or dissonance or hope. But I could get more specific about what the album is about. But that's like the broader sense is like. It's almost like writing like a 2-year diary, and just trying to distill it into, like the 11 most specific entries of the different pieces of what it's like to be you. It's weird like that with an album because you could have a great song about loss or something, and then you might write another one, but then the two of them together make less than each other. You know, so you only want the things that are like, nothing can overstay its welcome, unless that's where you're at. But there's a lot going on in my head, and so I wanted it to feel like that, and I wanted it to feel like the band.
And I heard you describe your relationship with your fans, like over the years, where like this is what's going on in your life. So you want to be honest with your audience, because the moment like you don't become honest, or maybe take your eye off it, is where you may lose that connection.
Yeah, it's like, this might be an East Coast thing, but like the concept of like camp friends. Does that resonate in this part of the world? A little bit? That's how I feel about the audience, is like you share this really intense bond, the most intense bond. We're talking about the most serious things, you know, and then we're gone, and then you're back, and it's like a catch up. And it's quite literally that, you know, I see people, you know, they're like, I had a kid, or I went through this, or, you know, you catch where people are. And there's where people are personally, and then there's where the world's at, and they're all kind of moving as one thing. So for me, I don't think to myself, like, who's listening to my music, and what are they going through, and how do I appeal to them? I don't think like that. I think what's going on in my life, and then if I can distill that into its most honest form, then that can be like a really interesting back and forth conversation. And I get that from music. Like the music that's meant the most to me, it's not things that I've necessarily been through, but like the way the person writes about it makes me feel like I'm not a freak or something. Like I could tell them my story and they wouldn't, you know, laugh me out of the restaurant where we are in my head.
The storytelling, the quality of the storytelling.
But it's very intense and interesting to get back. We're starting the tour actually in Chicago, and coming back is really, it's like everything. There's so much excitement and so much joy, and like you know exactly what you want it to be, but you're also like, everyone's coming and has like lived life, and they bring all of it to it. The songs start to mean different things. You guys know what I mean? It's pretty heavy.
Yeah,
which is why we try to keep the show really fun.
That's your quality as a storyteller. You're being honest, and that's an attribute to you as an artist.
Yeah, well, it's just where things are at. There's always you know, I like to be really honest, but I don't like to be defeatist. Like I don't think the world is ending. Right. I think there's a really bad wave happening, and I think it's been happening for a really long time. And I think like all things, the most vulnerable in our community suffer first. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what's happening. So I know that's what's happening, but but then I look at like, I always have this argument with friends of mine who are like, I'm not bringing kids into this world. You know, it's like, well, the communities are in the worst shape historically, lowest life expectancy. They make food, they make art, they have kids. There's this continuum that I think we get lost in all the information coming at us, that I really feel with this album and playing one to like push back on it. And like there's a lot going on, but until we all decide to like fly off the bridge, there has to be a lot of hope too, because it is there. Yeah.
Well, that's why I said there was a sense of optimism, at least with the two songs I heard from the record.
I feel that way. I feel for the first time, I think we all do, like we're all starting to recognize that the joke's been on us. Mm. And that it's not, you know, everything that's been so divisive is so just a way to keep people profiting above. I sense it. I feel it. I think MAGA's dying hard and fast. I think shock is dying hard and fast. I think, you know, but this is the first time in modernity, right, that what has been presented to us is failing, right? So like I remember when the cell phone came out and we were scared, like, does it give you cancer? What does it do? But it was a good thing. It was cool. Nobody wants to sit home and watch Netflix all night. No. They don't. No one wants to be glued to their phone anymore. Everyone wants to go out. They want to do things. They want to be with people. They don't want to sit around and hate people, right, which is the only way they keep us on our phones. And it's amazing what happens when you remove for a second. That's why I love touring and playing shows. I really can leave. But you just forget. And you start, and when you're with people and you talk to someone, you just, the language of our culture right now is kind of shit talk. You know what I mean? which really in many ways seems like it was stolen from like this like queer drag community where it was like a cultural thing that they did in a specific way, and now you just have like white politicians be like, okay, bitch, and you're like, what happened? Like there is something there, which is maybe for another time. But I listen to that, and I can't control the world, but I can, really, with the band and our community and our audience, we can decide what is and isn't acceptable here. And I do sense a greater thing is happening. I think people are really bored, which is not a word you hear a lot. Like even this latest moment of like, Trump showing, like tweeting about like Springsteen, there's like, he's starting a war. It's like, there's no growth. It is boredom. Imagine that guy stood up one day and was like, I want to talk to you about my dad. I want to talk to you about my relationship to women. My dad put all these crazy things in my head, and I feel so small sometimes. We'd be like, whoa, like, this is amazing. Like, but I think, that's why I'm so obsessed with music, and God, everyone asks me about AI and this. It's like the writing's on the wall. Everyone, a lot of bad stuff happening, but it's like, isn't everyone's like going to concerts and trying to get out and trying to do things? Like, we did peak there for a minute, and maybe we should, focus on being good to each other and making things.
And the human interaction with one another.
It's not beatable, and you look at the people who are architecting it, and they don't have like a nice look in their eye. Like I don't look at a lot of those tech people and think like, give me what you're on.
Right.
Where it's why I've always loved making music and playing shows. It's a deeply uncynical act. Like no one goes to a show as a joke. It's not worth it, Everything else is so transient and is like born out of cynicism. So I like staying there because, and by the way, we can shit talk and joke like crazy. That's kind of the vibe I do have with my audience sometimes. I'm kind of like getting roasted from the front row the whole time. But in a very sweet way, it's like, it's that huge gesture that we all decided to be there and that it wasn't easy on anyone is so like potent. More than ever.
Well, we're glad we have you, and we've had you.
I really love Chicago.
It's dozen years or so here.
Do you guys hear that a lot when people tour through? Yes. Yeah, it's a good town. It's I think it's probably secretly the best music city in America. I only say secretly because it still feels like the greater country doesn't want to admit it.
Well, you're the only one who's telling the truth, I think. You're the only one who means it.
Yeah,
Jack.
Gearing up to run for office here.
And I like your hair. Spoiler, in the new video, you shaved your own head.
Yeah, I got to do it again. It's growing out.
Yeah, it looks.
I like it.
Quality video.
But these fuckers keep calling me bald. I'm not bald. I'm not. That's not what bald is.
Yeah.
If I am, I should know. Like, am I bald? I feel like I have hair on my head.
Yeah.
Is this bald?
You got a full line there.
I thought I did.
Yeah.
It's just weird. There's nothing wrong with baldness. It's just sort of. I wouldn't be like. It's just weird. Here's why. Because if I was a bald person, I would own it and I would fucking ride it, and it would be like Larry did. Like it would be my thing. But like shaving your head doesn't make you bald, Steven, right? Thank you.
Well, if it doesn't grow back, it makes you bald.
Yeah, but
it's grown
it's
back.
a shaved fucking head.
Yeah, it looks full.
I realize I'm some of you, eternally online people will know what I'm talking about probably. Yeah. Is everyone from Chicago?
Yeah.
No.
Colorado.
No shit. What are you doing here?
I've been here for like 12 years.
Oh.
I came to school here.
Cool.
So, yeah.
It's a cool place.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
And art, so.
Oh, what kind?
Photography, video.
Fun.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm not good at it, but I love it. I always like the pictures I take are bad.
So you're gonna play some songs now?
Yeah,
you
cool.
And your healthy head of hair?
It's fine if it's not.
It's fantastic.
It's just
Jack.
like call it.
And thank you for being here. And thank you for always always showing up for us here at Q101. Really appreciate you.
I'm excited to start the tour here. It's like I was just saying, we were talking on the air about it, or pre-recorded. I'm really excited to do the first two shows here because the first show is the first show. That is what it is. But then the second show is the show when you then try all this other stuff because it's like a whirlwind the first few days of a tour. So that'll be like really cool to be here and do it. And I love the salt shed. Do you guys love it? Okay, cool. Because I work really hard on that stuff. You know, it's funny because like every once in a while I'm like, I love this venue, and then someone from the town is like, we fucking hate that venue. And I'm like, why? And they're like, because one time like we were going. It's like a Yelp review. They're like, we were going to a show there, and this fucking guy T-boned us. We never went to the show. No. You guys coming to the show? Did they give you tickets for being here, or is that separate things? No. I'll shut the fuck up.
All my heroes got tired. All the days they got short. And the love that I dreamt of came to me in my worst. Well, all the nights I don't remember are the ones I can't forget. When all your heroes get tired, I'll be something better yet. I remember driving out of the state, acting like nothing died, until somebody sold us. They sold us all kinds of lies. Well, all the nights I don't remember are the ones I can't forget. When all your heroes get tired, I'll be something better yet. In focus, I'll be coming in focus. I'll be waiting in focus. I'll be dreaming in focus. I'll be something better yet. In focus, I'll be coming in focus. I'll be waiting in focus. I'll be dreaming in focus. I'll be something better yet. In focus, well, I'll be coming in focus. I'll be waiting in focus. I'll be dreaming in focus. I'll be something better yet.
Thank you. Okay. This song just came out, and I never played it acoustic. Because it's a piano song. Well, actually, I wrote it to a sample, but then I played it on piano. But I'm just going to try it. It's the story of how I got here. Left the house years ago. Here's a story about a kid in his shadow who just didn't want to be lonely. He started to fly and she got sick, pulled up and down and spun out real quick. Man, he just didn't want to be lonely. I pulled into a Wawa in Philly in 2000. Blue magic coming from the speaker at the gas pump. All Jersey kids, we never learned to pump gas. So we sat there with the soundtrack. Met them all in the Wayne Firehouse glory days. Packed the van and spun through being cool. Man, those drive-through years really went slow. Wawa lights in the rear view was making it. We packed the van, our time was then. That's the story about kids in their shadow who just didn't want to be lonely. So glory to the ones who know the van. Glory to the ones on the edge who just don't want to be lonely. Think some of us need to chip away at what we don't understand. Slowly coming over it, slowly getting under it, 'cause there's no getting over it. We drove back from the west with our new religion then. One-way tickets in heart and in hand. Said, fuck anything in my way, this is forever now. And just like that, everything changed. And I said, cut off the lights. Well, that's the thing about loving your shadow. Well, years from there, I left my house and saw her standing on a rooftop. She said, I just don't wanna be lonely. I said, I just don't wanna be lonely. Not bad, first take. It's kinda nice on guitar. Thanks. What do you want to hear?
I want to get better.
Cool. How many do I get? 4? Is that what you said?
As many as you want.
Thank you. What's your name? Okay, this is for Paul. Well, I hear the voice of a preacher from the back room, calling my name, and I follow just to find you. Trace the faith to a broken down television. I put on the weather. Man, I trained myself to give up on the past, 'cause I frozen time between hearses and caskets. Lost control when I panicked at the acid test. I wanna get better. While my friends were getting high and chasing girls down parkway lines, I was losing my mind, 'cause the love get wasted on a nice face. In a blaze of fear, I put a helmet on a helmet. Counted seconds through the night, I got carried away. That's why I'm standing on the overpass, screaming at myself, hey, I wanna get better. I didn't know I was lonely until I saw your face. But I wanna get better. Better, 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 I wanna get better. I didn't know I was broken until I wanted to change. But I wanna get better. Better, 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 I wanna get better. Get up to my room where there's girls on the ceiling. I cut out the pictures and chase that feeling of an 18-year-old who didn't know what loss was. Now I'm a stranger, and I miss the days of a life still permanent, more than the years before I got carried away. That's why I'm standing by the interstate, screaming at the cars, hey, I wanna get better. I didn't know I was lonely until I saw your face. But I wanna get better. Better, 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 I wanna get better. I didn't know I was broken until I wanted to change. But I wanna get better. Better, 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 I wanna get better. 'Cause I'm sleeping in the back of a taxi. I'm screaming out my bedroom window, like even if it's gonna kill me. up this morning early before my family. From this dream she was trying to show me how a life can move from the darkness. She said to get better, and so I put a bullet where I should have put a helmet, and I crashed my car. Man, I want to get carried away. That's why I'm standing on the overpass screaming at myself, hey, I want to get better. I didn't know I was lonely until I saw your face. But I want to get better, 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 better. I want to get better. I didn't know I was broken until I wanted to change. But I want to get better, 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 better. I want to get better. Bit of a sad show it's become. Not for me. It is me happy. So you like the salt shed? That's real.
Yes.
You like Shubas?
Yes.
You like the Metro?
Yes.
You like the Bottom Lounge?
Yeah.
Do you like Northerly Place?
No.
No, we don't. Why is that just?
It's a slab.
It's a slab. When you're in the venue, do you like it?
Yes.
No. Yeah. Sound was bad.
Yeah.
Well, I blame the sound guy. Right, Matt? Can't you make any room sound good? You like the Aragon?
Yeah.
Complicated, right? Really cool, classic, a little boomy, sweaty, medieval timesy, but always a great show.
My dad calls it the brawl room. Back in the day.
Back in the day, he
It's
would
the Aragon brawl room.
just go and beat the shit out of guys there. Your dad's like, it was a different time. We'd go beat the shit out of each other and then have lunch. What accent was that? You could go beat the shit out of someone at the brawl room and then have a Chicago style fucking, you know. You're telling who? Oh, Italian beef. I'm telling, and I was like, first of all, don't, but who's? Oh yeah, you guys do that here, huh? Great. I never had it. Never had it. Do you eat it? Not that often, I bet. No. Yeah. I live in Brooklyn some of the time, and we don't sit around and eat pizza all day. And so there's this. We were just talking about this on the radio. There's this crazy pressure when you get to places to eat their local food, but if you did it, you wouldn't be able to do the show. I was telling a story on the radio about a pizza I once heard that almost fucking killed me. It was what's the famous one? Yeah, but what's the place? Giordano's. It was Giordano's. You know, how many fucking times I played a show in Philly and someone's convinced me to have cheesesteak before the show, and you don't want to think about that stuff. Like, but maybe like the virality of food has killed it for everyone in a way that it's just like, fuck it, I'll have like an apple. You know, that's what's happened to me. It's like, and it's places I like by the studio I work in New York, there's this frozen yogurt place, and we used to go on a break and get a frozen yogurt, and then it went viral, and it's just, you just can't do it anymore. I don't have an hour, you know? Has that happened with the beef? No, okay. Not even from the show? The show hasn't ruined it a little bit? Do you guys like the show? Yeah, okay. No? You like it? Okay. It's fine. What song?
Let's get married.
Oh, interesting. That's hard acoustic. Both these are hard acoustic. You get one more song? One more? I'm never prepared for these things because they're more fun that way. between, honey. 1 foot out, I know the weight is coming. Because I left it by the bed last night. Open my eyes, I stare and pray for light. I got 1 foot out cause I say goodbye to the one that I love. One dream away from the ones above. That's a rhythm in my life these days. So I hold on tight and I learn to behave. Cause I lied to you, I lied to you, I lied to your face in the summer. You had long hair then. Look at me, I'm coming back from the dead. Say good morning to the cars. Good morning to my upstairs neighbor. And the kids at 42. Anyone who led me a favor. Made me wish I could stop. I wish I could live a little safer. But I'm watching all of my nights go blue. You gotta lend me a favor soon. Well, I woke up in the corner store, somebody saying my name. Everybody moving around, acting like nothing had changed. But something has changed in me. Yeah, she touched me and said, I know you're not to blame. That's a weight I live under, and a lie that's been covered. Still talking about my rolling thunder. And I left you on the street last night. I'm holding on, grabbing at lights. Cause I lied to you, I lied to you, I lied to your face in the summer. You'd cut your hair short then. Look at me, I'm coming back from the dead. To say good morning to the car. Good morning to my upstairs neighbor. And the kids at 42. And anyone who led me a favor. Made me wish I could stop. I wish I could live a little safer. But I'm watching all of my nights go blue. You gotta lend me a favor soon. I'm looking for you. Now it's hot in here, Jesus. Okay, thank you guys. Paul, thank you. Thank you all. I'll see most of you at the show. Everyone. Anyone who doesn't have a ticket, I would say that you heard you get a free ticket with the show. I cannot wait to open this tour in Chicago. Somebody broke me once. Love was a currency, shimmering balance act. Think that I laughed at that. Then I saw your face and hands covered in sun, and then I think I understand. But we fight, stay up late in my dreams. I'm to blame, different side of the bed. Roll your eyes, shave my head. Now we're stuck in the storm. We were born to ignore. All I want is a chance to just say you steal the air out of my lungs, you make me feel it. I pray for everything we lost, buy back the secrets. Your hair forever is all I want. Don't take the money, don't take the money. Slept on my own those nights, still in my parents' house. Cut off my t-shirt sleeves and claim a new continent. Till I saw your face and hands covered in sun, and then I think I understand. But we fight, stay up late in my dreams. I'm to blame, different sides of the bed. Roll your eyes, shave my head. Now we're stuck in the storm. We were born to ignore, and all I got is a chance to just baby, love you got me wrong. You steal the air out of my lungs, you make me feel it. I pray for everything we lost, buy back the secret. Your hand forever is all I want, don't take the mine. Don't take the mine. Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you, Jack. One more time for Jack Antonoff.
I'll see you guys. I'm gonna go do a few more of these things, then we're gonna go rehearse, and then we're gonna start this fucking tour in Chicago. I can't wait.
Thanks, bud. One more time for Jack Antonoff from Bleachers. Yeah.